Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. I'm in the northeast pasture, just getting ready to do some additional work, clearing out some more autumn olive. But wanted to just kind of give you an idea of what this area used to look like. As I mentioned before, it was all covered in cedars, and amongst those cedars was growing some autumn olive. And I cut all of that stuff down, made piles of the cedar branches and the cedar logs, and then the autumn olive, they came back after having been cut down. But what I want to do is just give you a quick example of what things used to look like. So we're going to walk right down here, just maybe about 20 feet to the edge of the cedars that I left. And we're going to just kind of stroll back in there, maybe about 50 feet or so you can kind of see what I was up against. There's a big old pile of limbs here, and then this is an autumn olive that I did not cut down last year, so it's now getting a lot more sunlight here on the edge, so it's growing up quite nicely. Yeah, I like to refer to this as the forest primeval, because it is very, very thick down through here. And I don't know how much you can see. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go. There's just so much stuff. So there's lots of, there's autumn olive right there. Now I think there's more growing here now than what was up above, just because more sunlight's getting through. But you can get a decent idea as far as the cedar trees are concerned, and the spacing of those. And then let's see here, what do we got? So right in the midst of these, there's a small, I think that's a sassafras, possibly, but that's very unusual. It's just all of this nonsense. Now we have come, looking back where we came from, that's only about maybe 25 feet from the edge back in here. I swear it really is like walking into Narnia. And it's kind of, there, it's opening up a little bit. Less autumn olive, but still get the idea of all the cedar. Now these are bigger cedars than were up there. That area had been cleared out, so there were a lot more smaller ones down here. A lot of the smaller ones have already died off, and then we're left with a lot of the bigger ones. But it's still very dark and very thick. It's kind of amazing. Oh, we got a valley over here where everything washes through. But yeah, this is pretty much what I was up against here a year and a half or so ago, before I got started, and it was quite the battle to clear that about an acre up there, which was pretty much all just cedar. So this is why I'm not overly excited about getting back down into this stuff and working in this area again, but it will happen eventually. And you can look at the ground. You can see there's just absolutely nothing here. Small little seedling trees. Looks like maybe a little bit of Japanese stilt grass, maybe. But for the most part, it's just dirt with some cedar needles on top and some leaves. That's pretty much it. So I just want to share that with you, give you an idea of what things used to look like. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we're going to see you in the pasture.